in and out, absolutely beautiful. So welcome back for another video. You join me on Good Friday, so we're heading into London to start a shift for the day. Being Good Friday, bank holiday, it is rate free. Don't always mean more money though. Found recently on bank holidays when it's a higher rate, more cab drivers come into town, more people have gone away for the weekend, or a week in this case. So it tends to balance out actually. Although I've got my sunglasses on, it is a little bit chilly outside, so I've still got my jumper and that on. If we warm up, we'll get that off. Try and look a bit more presentable later in the video. If you are new here, my name's Ollie, I'm a London cabbie. If you do like this content, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It's really appreciated. I'm trying to upload 2 videos a week for the foreseeable future. Thank you for everyone who's been leaving me comments down below. It's been brilliant. I've had so many good comments, so many interesting ones. Tried answering plenty of questions. I may do a Q&A video. Say the same questions being asked over and over again, but I don't mind answering them either way. It's always good to hopefully help someone out. Anyway, let's hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. So when we was on Aspen Way on our way into town, we had a ping go off from Cassilis Road, just off Mastmaker Road, E14. It said going up to the Royal London Hospital, so we took that. It's normally a bit of petrol money. Once customers on board though, they inform us it's a wait and return. No problem at all. We leave from Cassilis Road, we go forward Mastmaker Road, left Marsh Wall, and we comply Heron Quay Circus, leave by West Ferry Road, comply West Ferry Circus, leave by West Ferry Road. We then get the left into the Limehouse Link Tunnel. Once out the other side of the Limehouse Link, we'll turn right onto Butcher Row, left Commercial Road. Now for the Royal London Hospital, we want to get Stepney Way entrance at first, so from Commercial Road we do the right Turner Street, right Stepney Way, and then go to set a customer down on the left hand side. The customer then changes their mind and they want the A&E entrance, which is on Raven Row. So from Stepney Way, we get the left onto Millard Street, we have to turn right Raven Row, and we'll just wait under the bridge there for our customer to come back. We don't wait too long, customer jumps back on board and they want to head back to where they come from. On the way they do inform us they want to go to the Barkentine Pharmacy. We was here a couple of videos ago picking up a customer. So from Stepney Way, rather than get bang onto the Commercial Road, we just follow Stepney Way all the way ahead. We then do the right onto Bromley Street, left Commercial Road. This means we get to skip all the traffic lights. Then once we've got the left onto Commercial Road, we can get the first right, Butcher Row, left into the Limehouse Link. From Limehouse Link, we'll take the first off slip to get West Ferry Road. We'll use the lower level for West Ferry Circus, back onto West Ferry Road. And then the Heron Quay Circus roundabout, we'll just go West Ferry Road again. Barkentine Pharmacy is on our left hand side. So after setting our customer down, we go for a drive for a good 30-40 minutes. It's not until we get onto Fleet Street, a hand goes up, customer jumps on board and they want to go to Euston Station. Now our first option is to do the right onto Chancery Lane, however the telegram's saying don't do Chancery Lane today. So we know traffic's clear, instead of trying to risk it, we just go up to Aldwych, turn right Kingsway and then head up to Euston from there. So once we've gone past Holborn Station, we go forward Southampton Row, forward Russell Square, forward Woburn Place, forward Tavistock Square, and then forward onto Upper Woburn Place. Here we'll see that Eversholt Street is shut northbound. It's always worth bearing these closures in mind for later on in the shift. To get to Upper Woburn Place, we do the left onto Ensley Gardens, right Gordon Street, forward Euston Square, forward Melton Street, and then a right into Euston Station forecourt.
That's job number 2 done. Finally got someone on board. I'm not sure what happened. He was hailing the cab in front. He spoke to the cabbie and yeah, he put his hand up for us. That's fine. We got him in. Euston Station. Not a bad job. Didn't go up Chancery Lane. It looked like there was works or something taking place. You might have picked it up on the camera. Sign had some sort of roadworks sign there, and I thought, I'm not going in there to get stuck. Chancery Lane, Lincoln's Inn Fields, you can have a lot of filming and stuff goes on at the weekend. Being a Good Friday, there's a chance something might be happening. So, yeah, we're not going to risk that. We'll stick with the main roads. It's dead. It's dead. No traffic. There's no one about. I mean, we've done Euston in about 10 minutes. But yeah, dead. Hopefully we have a bit of luck with an hand somewhere, because there's not many people about on the road or on the side looking.
So after Euston looked a bit slow, went for a little bit of a drive, found herself on Charlotte Street. Dorman puts his hand up and we're into another job. Customer jumps in and they want to go to Grange Road, Bermondsey, south of the river. But of course we take them. We don't broom jobs. From Charlotte Street, we cross Percy Street onto Rathbone Place and then get a false left onto Oxford Street. From here we go forward New Oxford Street, forward Bloomsbury Way, forward Bloomsbury Square, forward Vernon Place. We then do the right onto Southampton Road to go forward Kingsway. There's been messages about saying that Holborn Viaduct and High Holborn is shut due to roadworks this Easter weekend. So we use Kingsway to keep it safe. We know traffic's clear anyway. You probably don't add much time really. At Aldwych we turn left there and then a left onto the Strand, where we go forward Fleet Street. Now we want to come over Blackfriars Bridge, so once we cross Fetter Lane we get a right onto Bouverie Street, left Tudor Street and then a right onto Newbridge Street. We then go forward Blackfriars Bridge, forward Blackfriars Road, where we can then get the left onto Southwark Street. We go right Southwark Bridge Road, left Marshalsea Road, crossing Borough High Street onto Great Dover Street, and then a left long lane. We then get a right Bermondsey Street, forward Grange Road, and then set a customer down for the Grange Public House on Grange Road.
That's job number 3 done. Yeah, not a bad job. Found myself on Charlotte Street. Always have a look there. There's not many cabs and you do have a taxi rank. And yeah, as we got to the Charlotte Street Hotel, Dorman puts his hand up. Lovely. Job number 3. Now here's a question for you, any cabbies out there or anyone interested. Dorman hails you, comes up and speaks to you through the window. What time do you start your meter? So if you're a cabbie, what time would you start your meter? Would you start when the doorman's hailed you? When the doorman's come up and actually spoke to you? Or when the customer's in the cab? I'll let you know what I've done after the next customer.
So as we're travelling north up Borough High Street, our luck's in. Hands go up on the left hand side. Family of 5 jump in and they want to go to the Native Hotel Bankside. Now it took me a while. As soon as they said Bear Gardens I knew it. But yeah, I've not dropped here before. Anyway, we get a U-turn on Borough High Street, right Southwark Street, and then we have to use the right onto Frail Street. This will allow us to get over the band right turn from Southwark Street onto Southwark Bridge Road. From Southwark Bridge Road we get a left onto Great Sumner Street, right Emerson Street, right Park Street, and then a left onto Bear Gardens, where we set Native Hotel down on our right hand side.
Job number 4 done. Nice quick job. 2 cabs in front, both picked up, and then yeah, next hand goes up to us. Borough High Street, customers jump in and they want the Native Hotel. Native. Knowledge students, cabbies. Do you know the Native Hotel? I didn't have a clue. Never heard of it. Don't remember it on the knowledge. Yeah, just had to have a little, use one of the cheat codes on that one, be honest. Sometimes it happens, you pick hotels, but yeah, for some reason, yeah, never dropped there. Don't remember pointing it. New to me. So before the last customer, I said, what would you do? Doorman hails you from an hotel. When do you put your light on? When he hails you? When the doorman speaks to you? Or when the customer gets in the cab? Now for me, if I get hailed, I don't put the light on straight away. If that doorman decides to come speak to me, the light is on straight away. The meter's on straight away, should I say. But before now, doorman hail you, customer wants a cab, you sit there 10 minutes. As soon as you speak to that doorman, meter goes on.
So we thought we'd try our luck on Borough High Street again, and it pays off. Sitting under the bridge here, hand goes up on our left hand side, cab in front is POB, so it's our job. Customers jump in, and although we're at London Bridge, they just want to go over to Tower Bridge. So we get a right onto Duke Street Hill, and then forward Tooley Street. At the top, we take the left that buses and taxis are allowed to do onto Queen Elizabeth Street, which will allow us to get Tower Bridge Road. Now, when we're on Tower Bridge Road, customers say, actually, can I go to the Tower of London instead? So we take them over Tower Bridge, get a left onto Tower Hill, and then set them down just at the bus stop in front of Tower of London. So after setting our customers down, we continue on Lower Thames Street and Upper Thames Street. We get a ping from nearby Shakespeare's Globe Theatre on New Globe Walk, so we decide to take it. It's going over to M&S on Oxford Street. So from there, we leave Shakespeare's Globe Theatre from New Globe Walk. We get the right onto Park Street. Then get the left Great Guildford Street, right Southwark Street. That'll bring us up to Blackfriars Road. Now, we've seen messages on a Telegram coming through in group chats. Chancery Lane and Lincoln Fields looks clear now. So when we get Blackfriars Road, we do the right there, forward Blackfriars Bridge and then forward New Bridge Street. At Ludgate Circus, we get the left onto Fleet Street and we do risk it. We get the right Chancery Lane, left Carey Street, right Searle Street, and then we left and apply Lincoln's Infields, leave by Remnant Street. We get right Kingsway, left High Holborn. We then go forward into Prince's Circus, leave by forward St Giles High Street, right Earnshaw Street, left New Oxford Street, forward St Giles Circus, forward Oxford Street. Now for Orchard Street, on a weekday, I'd be tempted to do the right Great Portland Street, use Margaret Street, Wigmore and then come back. But it's really clear there's no traffic today, so from Oxford Street we just keep it simple. Forward Oxford Circus, forward Oxford Street, right Orchard Street and then set a customer down on the left hand side for M&S on Orchard Street. So we set our customers down here just before the taxi rank. As we're pulling off the taxi rank, the driver's actually getting back into his cab. He's waving at us, there's customers waiting for a cab, he's passed the job over. There's no other cabs behind us, so it's our job, we're back into another one, in and out. From Orchard Street, we get the left onto Portman Square and forward Seymour Street. Get right Edgware Road, go forward Maida Vale, and then we'll get the left onto Elgin Avenue. Here we'll just do the left onto Biddulph Road and then set a customer down at the top for Lauderdale Road. So after setting our customers down, we get a left Lauderdale Road, left Sutherland Avenue and a right Maida Vale. Just as I'm about to record another video, hands go up on our left hand side, we're back into another job. We're going over to Dawson Place, just by Pembridge Square, and then further on to Cadogan Square. Yeah, nice job, keeps us back in a very busy part of London. From Maida Vale, we get a right Blomfield Road. We then get the left Warwick Avenue, by Harrow Road Circus leave by Harrow Road. We'll then get the left Lord Hills Bridge forward Porchester Road. We'll go right Westbourne Park Road, bell left Talbot Road, and then we'll do the left onto Hereford Road. This will let us get the right onto Dawson Place to set our customers down there. So once we drop the first customer off on Dawson Place, we get the left Pembridge Villas. We decide to keep it simple and go forward Pembridge Road, left Notting Hill Gate. We'll get a right onto Palace Gardens Terrace, right Kensington Mall and left Kensington Church Street. At the traffic lights at the south end of it, we get the left onto Kensington High Street, forward Kensington Road. We do the right Queen's Gate, left Cromwell Road, forward Cromwell Gardens, forward Furlough Place, forward Brompton Road. We then get a right Beauchamp Place, or Beauchamp Place, depending on who you speak to, forward Pont Street, and then we'll right and comply Cadogan Square. Now we're just going to stop the video a little short here. Don't want to show the customer leaving the cab or going into any home addresses.
There's a lot of orange lights out there today. We did think that on the way in. We did think there'd be a bit of an orange light festival, and yeah, we took that job going from Shakespeare's Theatre up to the M&S on Oxford Street. We went Orchard Street and just dropped him off there. Then we was on and off, cab on the rank, driver ran in the cab. I think he's the one that actually waved the customer over. So yeah, we're happy with that. Straight off Maida Vale. Drop Lauderdale Road. Yeah, come back onto Maida Vale when a hand went up. Just about to record one of these and hand goes up. So got no complaints there, straight into another job. Brought someone down to Dawson Place and then the customer further onto Cadogan Square. Yeah, three on the spin. That was not bad.
So after recording the last video, went for a drive for a good 20 minutes, maybe more. Had no luck. Had a look at Waterloo station, pretty cabbed out. Got herself back out onto York Road and a hand goes up junction of Leek Street. Customers in and they want to go up to Oxford Street, Primark. And I did confirm with them what one they wanted, whether they wanted one at the rich end or poor end. For those that don't know, the Selfridges end is the rich end Primark, and the Tottenham Court Road end is nicknamed the poor end. Don't really see much difference, Primark is Primark, but customers said they're happy with either one. So the closest one is the Tottenham Court Road one. So we get them from York Road, we go left Addington Street, right Westminster Bridge Road. We'll go forward Westminster Bridge, forward Bridge Street, and then we'll comply Parliament Square, so we can leave by left Parliament Street. We'll go forward Whitehall, comply King Charles I line and leave by Trafalgar Square. We'll go forward St Martin's Place, forward Charing Cross Road, forward Cambridge Circus, forward Charing Cross Road. Then we get to Tottenham Court Road, St Giles Circus Junction. We'll just set them down on the left. We can't do a left turn here. They could get a left, cross over the road themselves, and by the time we've tried doing a U-turn or anything, they're already in the Primark. They're happy with that. It's quicker for us to get back into another job as well. So after setting our customers down here, we turn right, go for a little bit of a drive and have no luck. We get an app request from the hotel on Clerkenwell Road, we decide to take it. Gets us another bum on the seat, back into another job, and this one's going over Trafalgar Square. Yeah, we're back into a busy part of London, hopefully we can turn the apps off, put a light on, get back into another street hole. Unfortunately for this one, the map didn't record, my phone started playing up. You'll see from the rest of this video that I do have a few issues. The sheer number of customers I turn over, the phone just can't handle the constant recording or constant screen recording. Once customers are on board from Clerkenwell Road, get yourself back up towards Theobald Road. We then do the left Drake Street, forward Red Lion Square, forward Proctor Street, right at High Holborn. We then get left Kingsway, right Aldwych, right Strand. We'll comply King Charles I Island, leave by Cockspur Street. We then get a right turn onto Pall Mall East and set our customers down on the left, on the north side, opposite Canada, for the National Gallery. So after setting our customer down opposite Canada House here at Trafalgar Square, we decide to head north up Charing Cross Road. As we comply King Charles I Island, a hand goes up on our left hand side. We're back into another job. So once we're on board, customers inform us they want to go to Camden Hill Road. Now, there's a couple of ways we can run this, but we'll just keep it super simple. Once they're in, we get a U-turn, come back down Charing Cross Road. We comply King Charles I Island, leave by Cockspur Street and then go forward Pall Mall. We'll comply Pall Mall Circus, leave by St James's Street, get a left Piccadilly, forward Piccadilly Underpass, forward Knightsbridge, then we'll stay in the right two lanes to go forward Kensington Road, forward into Kensington High Street, then we'll get a right turn onto Camden Hill Road.
1 in, 1 out. Nice, it's been good. Ended up taking that job from the hotel on Clerkenwell Road up to Trafalgar Square. Just get another bum on the seat to keep it going. A bit of an orange light festival, so we'll take that. Although we've been a bit in and out, sometimes we just take it. Dropped off Trafalgar Square, decided to go north on Charing Cross Road. As soon as we cross over Duncannon Street, and goes up. Lovely, straight over to High Street, Kensington. Just dropped them off now, looking for our next customer.
So we decided to have a look at Palace Gate and Gloucester Road, and our gamble pays off. As we're coming southbound on Palace Gate, a hand goes up on the opposite side of the road. We're back into another job. Customer wants Harrods. Another nice, straightforward, quick, easy job. From Palace Gate, we'll just go forward Gloucester Road, get a left Cromwell Road. Now once we're on Cromwell Road, I'll always ask the customer what entrance they want. We can't U-turn at the front of Harrods, or not legally anyway. Customer wants a side door, we're happy with that. Just get a right turn onto Hands Road and then set a customer down for the side door of Harrods there. So as we've done a right turn onto Hands Road here, you'll see there's no taxis on the rank. Now, we don't drop off on the rank, we always try best not to do that. There is a hand gone up on the left hand side, and a gentleman just before tried tapping on our window as well. Unfortunately, there was a cab behind us going absolutely crazy, so we pulled off empty, went round to Harrods' back door. We're only here a minute or two, customers jump in and they want Albert Embankment. So we normally turn around where that Range Rover's parked. Unfortunately, he's parked in the turning spot. Either way, we get a U-turn, get ourselves out of Hands Crescent onto Sloane Street. We'll then do the left onto Cadogan Place, right to Lowndes Street, forward Chesham Place, and then we're bare left Lyle Street. We'll go forward Eaton Square, forward Elizabeth Street, forward Elizabeth Bridge, forward St George's Drive. We'll go forward Warwick Square, forward St George's Drive, and then get the left onto Looper Street. As we go past Pimlico Station, it'll be a forward Bessborough Street, forward Drummond Gate, and a right onto Vauxhall Bridge Road. We'll go forward Bessborough Gardens, forward Vauxhall Bridge, forward Vauxhall Bridge Foot, and then forward into Vauxhall Cross. From here, we'll leave by taking the first exit, turning left onto Albert Embankment. As we're getting up to the Park Plaza Riverbank, customers in the back start giving us a door number. It turns out we've actually drove past the address they wanted. If they would have gave it to us at first, it would have been much easier. Either way, we get a U-turn. I'll stop the meter now, come back past the New Jet petrol garage, and then we set our customers down on the left-hand side.
In and out, absolutely beautiful. It's what we wanted. Felt like a bit of a slow start, listening to other cabbies, they're saying it's a bit dead, but yeah, we've done alright. We've done the right thing, took app jobs at the right time and done alright. Took an app job from Clerkenwell Road over to Trafalgar Square. They wanted the west side, National Gallery, so we dropped them off there. As we went up the east side, hand went up, High Street, Kensington. 2 minutes train to another job. That's a nice job, that one. Dropped them off just on Camden Hill Road. As we come out, our little drive, thought we'd go down Palace Gate, Gloucester Road. The hand goes up on the other side of the road, lovely. Straight into a job to Harrods. Harrods, straight in again. As we dropped off by the side door. You can't U-turn at the front, so we dropped the side door. As we done that, customers knocking on the window. Customers on the rank. There's no taxis on the rank. There's a driver behind with his orange light on, and he is going absolutely mental, bibbing his horn, flashing his lights. There was about 4 jobs there. He was just going crazy. Like, if I would have pulled onto the rank and took a job, it wouldn't have made no difference to him. He was just going crazy. So rather than have any headache with anyone like that, we just went to the back door. Within a minute, we was into another job. So unfortunately, his actions meant customers there see a cab drive off empty, but you don't know what these drivers like. Sometimes they get a bit upset for nothing.
So for this episode, I'm going to end the video here. There was a second part I had recorded. Unfortunately, the little map that I have in the bottom left of the screen just didn't save. I'd said a few issues with that one. If you would like to see the second half of this duty, let me know in the comments down below. I can upload it, but the map won't be available, unfortunately. So just that's for today's shift. Being a Good Friday, we left home at 12:35 in the afternoon. We worked till 20 to 2 in the morning. In total, we've done 23 jobs throughout the entire shift. We've done a total of 117 miles from start to finish. and when I filled up with petrol the next day, we put £24.50 in. It's not too bad really, I was quite happy with that, not a bad shift. We've had much worse. Now another deduction on top of petrol is rent. I rent my cab, I have mentioned it in a few videos in the past. I rent from Paul at HP Taxis. I'm not sponsored by Paul. By mentioning this here, I don't get anything back. I'm not claiming I get free rent or anything like that. But it's just a brilliant garage, brilliant fleet to rent from. I couldn't recommend them highly enough. If you are looking for a taxi, there will be a link in the description down below. Just let Paul know I sent you there. Just be appreciated really. He knows you're watching my videos that way as well. If you are a knowledge student and you do get your badge or you're just about to get your badge, if you do give Paul a shout, he will give you the first 2 weeks rent for free. So if you're a knowledge student, just get your badge, you get your first 2 weeks free rent. I think all you got to do is mention my name. If you mention Ollie, he'll do that for you. Again, not sponsored in any way, shape or form, just giving a shout out to Paul at HP. Thank you very much. Now lastly, if you have liked the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more of this type of content, please hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to upload twice a week for the next few weeks at least. If you have any video suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. I'm trying to get back to everybody that leaves a comment, good or bad. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Be lucky.